of his deity, the priest of Bane was more than a physical match for Badachi and his band of lunatics. Usable by cleric, cure moderate wounds, 3 uses per day. Okay. Anakris slave collar. Anakris Brightbreast and her companions enjoyed a long and successful career hunting the monstrous aberrations that dwelt in the region around the Great Rift. With Anakris' magic and her allies' combat prowess, the Great Rift was made safer for the gold dwarves and their human neighbors. Even the best adventurers eventually run out of luck though, and so it was with Anakris and her companions. The group tracked a raiding party back to its lair and what they believed to be its illicit master. What they didn't realize until far too late was that the raiding party's master was actually an Alhoon, a terrifyingly powerful undead mind flayer, far more potent than they had expected. Outmatched, the adventurers were stunned and devoured one by one, all except for Anakris. Perhaps because of her arcane prowess, Anakris was captured and sold to a Durigar slave master, who brought her in a large caravan to the North Dark. Anakris was bought at auction by a drow wizard from Chet Nasad, who forced her to expend her magic and ultimately her very soul in the crafting of magic items. Anakris died just a few years after being taken, but according to legend at least some small portion of her soul passed into the slave collar that had been the symbol of her wretched existence for the last years of her life. Oh, that's sad. In life, Grainer Bloodhestwhite was an ex-Utgard barbarian who prospered as a successful adventurer and explorer of dangerous ruins. In death she became the thrall of a powerful magic-using vampire who dwelt in the ruins of an ancient Illitharn outpost. Grainer's masters recognized that her impetuous nature might cause her to get into battles beyond her ability. He provided Grainer with a ring that allowed her to heal herself. Of course, this ring also had a curse placed upon it. If Grainer attempted to stray outside of the master's domain, a customer's enchantment would awaken and destroy her physical form. As fate would have it, years after Grainer's death, a traveling group of Utgard barbarians traveled to Waterdeep, mistakenly decided to camp for the night in some Illitharn ruins. To their surprise, they quickly learned that the area was ruled by a vampire lord and patrolled by his minions. The barbarians quickly destroyed many of the vampire's minor servants, and as heroic barbarians are wont to do, they decided to seek out the master of the area. After hours of exploration and terrible battle, the barbarians reached the master's lair, expecting to find only him. They were dismayed at the sight of an undead Utgard warrior woman standing at his side. Grainer immediately recognized her distant king and knew what she had to do. She sprinted for the high cliff that marked the edge of her master's domain, and leapt off before the vampire understood what was happening. The ring's dormant power awoke, and turned Grainer's body to dust, destroying her instantly. Shocked, the vampire lord did not have the presence of mind to mount a defense against his barbarian assailants. The Utgard slew the vampire lord and finished their journey to Waterdeep. In the city they paid a priest of Tempest to travel with them as they returned to the site. The priest cleansed the area of its undead taint and helped the barbarians construct a xenotaph for the mysterious undead kin who had sacrificed herself to save them. Inflict serious wounds, 3 uses per day, that sounds bad. Alhun hunt normal mind flayers. Okay. In the ancient Illitharn Empire, all members of the imperial family had a number of personal retainers. Though it was uncommon for distant relatives of the empire to have an extensive network of servants, his beautiful niece Ilum Lura had over 20. Her favorite servant was a woman named Ealana. Ealana was Ilum's constant companion and assistant no matter where the imperial niece traveled. Ealana comforted her in her most private of times and celebrated her every joy. Unfortunately for both Ilum and Ealana, rumors about the pair reached the ears of the Emperor. I can't talk anymore. Had Ealana removed the position assigned to his personal service. As a parting gift, Ilum gave Ealana a simple silver ring. Ealana wore the ring until her death hundreds of years later. Okay. And used it to drain soul. Everyone said that the bard Isridine's ability with a lute was exceptional, but a few maintained that it was something more, something supernatural. After Isidine's death at the hands of a jilted lover, the people of Waterdeep learned just how true those rumors had been. Early in his career, Isidine realized that his physical beauty was far greater than his talent with music. He was a gifted musician, but he knew he would never be legendary unless he had assistance. Isridine contacted a wizard to summon forth a powerful demon so the bard could negotiate a pact with the forces of darkness. A succubus answered the call. She agreed to inspire Isridine with creative forces beyond his understanding. In exchange, upon his death, all that had resulted from her inspiration and Isridine's souls would be hers. Isridine thought on this for a short time and eventually agreed to the succubus' deal. The succubus occupied a pendant that Isridine wore around his neck. It had the effect of inspiring the bard to great musical deeds, but it also created intense physical lust. When Isridine died, the bard's soul was swapped into the amulet and the succubus was released into the world. If the amulet ever shatters, Isridine's soul will be dragged straight to the lower planes. Until then, Isridine's succubus roams Faerun, searching for the children's sired by the bard's lust. Ooh, so, okay. Tell me your regular goods. Belt of Frost Giant Strength. Yes! I want. Fuck the Sash of Shimmering. Yes! Bam!
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
Suck my dick for all I care. Boots of Hardiness, Boots of Striding, Bracers of Armor.
Really, I concur.
You get these Bracers of Armor plus 3. Wonderful. Gauntlets of Overpower. Well, that is better than Bracers of Armor. 700 pounds carrying weight. Ah, 3 armor is quite hefty, even for 2 strengths. I don't want to lose those.
Listening, really.
Something you want?
Listening,
Follow me,
really.
everyone.
You
Grab a buddy and
don't.
let's
The
head
Cloak
out.
of Neverwinter does nothing. Okay, you get a Cloak of Resistance plus 3.
Yeah?
Okay. 24 strengths plus 7. Yeah, I'm a mean, lean killing machine. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream here. And like I said, even though I have a day off tomorrow, I'm may or may not be streaming. If I should be streaming, which is not sure, it will not be Neverwinter Nights, because a lot of people can only join at the weekend, and you know it. You know the gist. Anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see each other soon. So take care and goodbye.